How rare are Katowice 2014 stickers in the Big 26? Today I want to answer this question because the latest video I could find on this topic was from 2019 and a lot of things have changed since then.
If you were to follow a guy called 1pixel on Twitter, which I highly recommend you do by the way.
As you guys can see, things are definitely different from what they were back in 2019, and that goes for listings as well. Thanks to this video from Jesus, we can see that some individual stickers had more listed than there are total listed right now. And if we skip another 3 years into 2022, we can see that these numbers were drastically cut, most of them over a half. And these aren't even listings anymore. These are just unbanned and tradable stickers. Nowadays, people know that the supply of the holos is absolutely cooked. There's likely less than 1,000 in circulation, and some of the desirable ones under 50 in circulation. It also doesn't help, there's no database to track the tradable ones anymore. So I made a new graph with a rough estimation of the remaining supply. Since 2019 to 2022 was cut in about half, I assumed about another quarter would be taken out of supply from 2022 to now. And again, this is just an estimation, but the numbers seem to add up from what little information I was able to find online. I also made a graph for the non-holos because I feel like they get neglected when talking about KATOs, but they are becoming more and more rare. Moving on, let's talk about KATO crafts. I quickly wanted to show just how rare any craft with 2 or more of the same sticker is because it's actually kind of surprising just how many 1Xs there are. For holos, on average, there's about 32.5 more 1X crafts than there are 2 or more. And for non-holos, there's roughly 26 times more 1X crafts than there are 2 or more. And if you guys want to see true 4X KATO crafts ranked by supply, check my previous video. Now, here's another graph showing the full supply of the applied holos. As you can see, Titan is far from the rarest. Finally, here's the graph of the non-holos. And again, as you can see, Titan has the biggest amount of stickers applied. Alright, now let's consider the capsules. The latest data I could find was from 2023, and it stated 269 capsules remained, that being 101 challengers and 168 legends. But 7 of each were opened on Onipixel's stream in 2025, so the remaining supply sits around 94 challengers and 161 legends. It's also possible there's a rich guy opening more somewhere, making supply even less, but the only documented footage I could find from 2023 to now was from Oni's stream. So by doing a bit of math, we can predict only about 2 more of each holo from the challengers and 3 more of each holo from the legends. This means most desirable stickers have anywhere from 7 to 15 new possible 4X crafts, but realistically, it's hard to imagine any new ones coming soon, maybe other than Train if he ever pulls the 661.
So you said you're only gonna equip that to a 661, right?
I think so. This one.
Therefore, to answer our question from the beginning of the video, how rare are Katowice 2014 stickers in 2026? Well, it depends what you're looking at. 1X crafts probably aren't as rare and expensive as you think, but any crafts with 2 or more of the same sticker start to become exceedingly rare, and obviously even more so for the holos. For unapplied stickers, non-holos are starting to become more and more rare, and well, for holos, you're probably not hurting for cash if you have any. Finally, for capsules, unless you're Chinese or Trainwrecks level rich, you'll probably never see one in your inventory ever.
Holy shit!